What's going on, lads? AP414 here, and welcome back to another episode of Then and Now. Today, we're going to be doing Real Madrid, but I had to do a cheeky little draw to see whether I did Real Madrid or not, because I got a cheeky suggestion asking me to do 4 different teams. One of them was Chelsea, who of course I've already done, so I didn't do them. I'll show you that comment in a minute. Here it is. It's by Joel Mahabe. He's a great video again, man. I've been watching you for a bit now. You're getting amazing, so massive thank you to you. But yeah, he did suggest 4 teams, so we randomly drew them, and we did end up putting out Real Madrid, so that's what we're going to be doing. They've got not the most interesting Then and Now squad, but you know, there are still a few cards in there which do you want to look out for. Keylor Navas here, 69 rated silver. One of those goldies where if you were doing like a fatal series, you know, you have one marquee player, you have to play all of the silvers around him, he'd probably be one of those goldies that you'd stick in, because like he actually had like 82 reflexes on him, so you want to be looking out for those good stats when you build around your silver squads. We then in right back have Danilo here, and you can tell by how all round his stats are that he was going to be a centre mid. Look at those stats, guys. 68 defending, which is like the stat of a silver right back. Of course, now he's got far better defending, especially at Real Madrid. He's been getting a lot of practice, so yeah, he's actually doing really well in his career now, but still has been an all-round tank throughout his years at Porto and other clubs like, I've forgotten it off the top of my head now, but he did play for someone else. We then have Varane's gold card here in like FIFA 13 or something. It's pretty good. Not as much pace, but yeah, still pretty good card. 63 pace, you know, that could be improved easily. Then we have Sergio Ramos, guys. Of course, we know that this guy's been in tank all his career. Of course, for Spain at the World Cup 2010, played in right back, and that's why he's got that right back card. Still really good defensive stats for a right back. At 88 physical, which is absolutely incredible. 79 dribbling, which you wouldn't see a lot for a centre back. And of course, Ramos, I think because of those physical and defending stats, was moved to a centre back, and yeah, he now plays there so well. And he's got a lot of trophies under his belt playing at centre back. In left back, guys, we got Marcelo, and this guy, no surprise, is again another one like Danilo. These Brazilian forwards, they love to get forward. Dani Alves, Maxwell, they all love to do it, guys. And Marcelo is one of that gang. Look at this, left mid, 80 rated. Actually a really good card, looking at the stats there, guys. Not as much pace, but you know, fair enough, because Marcelo has improved dramatically over these years, and he's a fantastic footballer nowadays. We then have Toni Kroos, guys. This guy is actually one of the worst cards in the team at 72 rated silver. Of course, very young back then, playing for Bayer Leverkusen. He then moved to Bayern Munich. That's an interesting move. Not a lot of players have done that in the past, and yeah, it's interesting Bayern Munich pick up a Bayer Leverkusen player, but yeah, Toni Kroos' card was not good at all back in FIFA 10, and yeah, you wouldn't have been putting it in your squad. It's also the cam change, which is actually the same with Luka Modric. I'm sure all of you BPL fans, you would have recognised Luka Modric playing for Spurs and tearing you open, because yeah, he did it to so many teams in the BPL, and yeah, look at this, 81 rated. I think it should have been a bit higher than that, but yeah, the stats do show how well he did play. 75 shooting for cam is not bad, just one stat more than he's got now, so yeah, his stats are very similar to now, but he has got 2 upgrade points in FIFA 16. And cam, guys, we've got James Rodriguez. We can only go back to FIFA 11 for him, and I have FIFA 11 on the PC, and I remember searching up James Rodriguez, and he is a left forward. So yeah, 76 rated, not the best stats. That 73 shooting isn't very good at all. The pace, you know, it's a bit better nowadays, but you know, people, I'm not sure they would have really been using that, but he's in the Liga Portuguesa, so we may have gotten to a few squads, because of course they don't have a big range of players. On right wing, we have a left back. Can you guys, well, you can already see us on the screen, but you could have guessed if there wasn't anyone on the screen. Gareth Bale. Look at this card, guys. It was really well balanced for a left back. And look at these defending stats. You can just see he's not a left back. Literally, in the BPL, he played like left forward where James was in FIFA 11. So yeah, he just absolutely bombed forward. But yeah, 76 rated. A pretty poor left back card, especially with those defensive stats. We then have Karim Benzema. Looking at his defense straight away, guys, 66. That's a bit weird for a striker, but oh well. An absolutely beast card, guys. Just same rating as he is now, but the stats have been improved, pace been improved, dribbling's been improved, shot, I think's not quite as good, but yeah, he has improved his shooting when he went to Real Madrid, so yeah, well done to him for doing that. And then to finish off, we got the big man, Cristiano Ronaldo, same rating as he is now, just changed the side of the wing he is on. He's now, in FIFA 10 was on right wing, and now he's on left wing, but yeah, pretty similar stats. You know, the beast card is actually one to look at for Ronaldo, but then again, in FIFA 10 did have 88 physical, and yeah, still has a Man United picture, even though he's playing for Real Madrid, guys. But that is going to be the end of this Then and Now episode. If you did enjoy it, then comment down below any suggestions for squads. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. If you did enjoy it, smash 10 likes on the video, because that'll be much appreciated. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.